Hello again, magically magnificent mountain motorcycle maniacs, all you sure-footed snow-seeking Sasquatch, and all you other nice folks who are wondering if we make it out of the mountains before we freeze to death. I guess we don't. We're recording this audio, so I must have lived through it, but our final camp for the contract, Camp 4, was at a place called Freight Landing, which was on the ridge. It was on Bear Peak Ridge on a road heading down into the Salmon River, which is a river that runs through central Idaho. The trailhead was right at camp, so yeah, it was nice. We were excited to get in and get going. We had 10 days to get 8 miles. The flakes are getting bigger, which usually means it's fixing to stop. Hopefully that's the case, but this is so frustrating. I mean, it is frustrating and expensive as well. I've never cleared trail in the snow before, but here's the first time for everything. Oh, gee. There's a stud right there coming alive. Fuck, that guy's hardcore, man. What's this gonna do, buddy? Is this gonna melt off?
I hope so.
I've never been snowed out on a contract before. There's always a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. This is just plumb dangerous to go try this. Plus, what kind of shit job would you do? Man, it seems like when things go against you a little bit, they really go against you. Going uphill here. Well, obviously we had to shut down and let the snow melt. So after a couple days, we headed back in to finish our last 8 miles. Good morning. Still kind of early. As you can see, there's snow on the ground. This might just be a long hike in the snow with my saw, but do our best. So, that's Salmon River Valley down there. Here we are. Getting ready to go. Getting hooked up. Don't even have to ride today. Awesome. Now we only had 8 days to get 8 miles. Talk about running out of time. October 22nd and 23rd, we hit it hard. And I mean, we hit it hard. We had long. A rock garden. Okay, we just stashed our shit for the day. Right up there, somewhere, secret, I can't tell you. Headed back down. I did pretty good today. I'm guessing we got 3 miles, maybe 2.5 miles. I gotta get a stick. Pockets of snow here and there. It is about 2:30 in the afternoon. We just got some sun. I need to find a spruce stick here. Long walk today. About 1.5 hours. Almost 2 hours back to camp now. My back is tired of having a saw hanging off of it. Not to be a whiner, but a whiner. Everything, and I mean everything, is better if you start your day warm. Somebody cheated last night. Sorry, man. I like heat and I like sleeping. Way up on the ridge. Turn around and head down. It is getting cold, and I mean it is getting cold. Man, somebody didn't brush that. See this ridge over here? That's where I was last time we videoed. Man, a lot. This is the entrance. We knocked it down quite a bit. Okay, one more day and we're done. Morning. Morning. Headed up the hill, man. Last day, hopefully. It snowed last night, so we'll see how much we got. Oh, Lord willing. Oh, it's morning at the hot springs. Could you imagine being able to wake up and go soak? Saw some tracks going down the road here. Cow and calf, maybe. Shoulders hurt. I don't think I can ride a motorcycle in this. We'll see, I guess. Take a peek here. Ah, dang, I really need to get an inspection. That doesn't look too bad, actually. Look at that. I'm gonna go for it, man. I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, on October 24th, we woke up to some fresh snow, but it wasn't enough that was gonna, I was not going to be swayed. I'd asked Quinn not to go because there was a little bit of snow. He had worked his ass off for me, and yeah, I was not gonna put him at risk for anything, so. I'll text you when I'm out. I knew I wouldn't get any tread work done, but I grabbed my sulky saw and I headed up the mountain for some ambitious adventure, so to speak. I had one last GPS waypoint to get on my GPS, and I'm not a fan of failing, so yeah, where there's a will, there's a way. There's a pro tip. There's a word I just learned, pro tip. It's awesome. It means if you know something to share it. So my pro tip for riding in the snow is this. Those rocks that you see under the snow, they may or may not be embedded. Just if you do challenge one of those rocks, be prepared to be heading in a completely different direction after you go over it. It was exhausting riding in the snow. I probably shouldn't have been, but I made it exhausting. Luckily, I didn't have hardly any trimming. I think I stopped 10 times on the way up that ridge that morning to trim something. But yeah, it was all pretty much clear. I needed that last waypoint, and I wasn't gonna quit until I got it. I also had a brush saw that we had stashed a month and a half prior up there on the ridge, about a mile from where I ended up stopping. Try and get that brush saw out of there. If not, no biggie, I could get it next summer. It's very thick, deep. Man, if I have a run, if I can make it. So close. I literally had 3/4 of a mile left to finish this 34 miles. Well, what can I say other than we didn't complete the contract according to the contract. That happens sometimes. The COR came in on the 24th of October, the day that I was solo up on the mountain. But he hiked in as far as he could make it. He sent me an email. I didn't get it, obviously, but he sent me an email that day and said, hey, you guys are good to go. You're done. You've done way more than what was required. He said, don't worry about the last whatever you got left on the ridge, and you guys are done. Yeah, the COR, he was an awesome, he is an awesome guy. Nevertheless, I'm not going to do 34 miles and not do the last 3/4 of a mile. So I'm going to ride back in there in July, and I'm going to finish that last 3/4 of a mile. Even if it's just trimming one damn tree, I'm going to finish it. I'm going to get my waypoint. Well, it is a beautiful day. And I can tell you, going down this mountain, it's going to be interesting. Okay, we tried. Off like a turd of hurdles, man. I hope I got some cool music. Yeah, I will go back this summer and finish that last 3/4 of a mile. Not because I have to, but because I am stubborn and I try to do what I say. It may not be in the timeline that I will get it done eventually. Since I was up on the mountain, I still had that brush saw I needed to get out of there. So I thought if I drove around to the other side at Kluchman Saddle where we had Camp 2, I thought, man, I can make it up that ridge if the snow's not too deep and get that saw out of there, and then I really would be done. Wanting to be leaving this nice warm hotel. We're gonna head up the mountain, man. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. It's gonna happen. Is it? Got some coffee. It is a sheet of ice out here, though. You guys gotta be careful. Oh, shit. Oh, I love blue sky. That means sunshine on my face. Buddy, where's Mama? A little snow up there. Oh, the weather is good for 2 days, but it is so cold out there right now. The thought of jumping on that motorcycle and trying to fight, it's not too bad down here, but up top I'm thinking might be a situation. I gotta nut up and do it, man. I am down to my last shred of toughness. Just a shred left. I think it's enough to get this done today. I hope it is. Oh my word, Lord, please help. Oh goodness. Okay, here we go, man. Saw. It was hid. I'm not gonna tell you where, but if you follow my tracks up, you might be able to see. So I gotta take it apart and then get my setup set up. Okay, let's do it. It was on that whole time. Bummer. Anyway, this is my setup. Tie that with that so I can slide back and forth. I hooked this to the top of my backpack, and then I hooked this around here, so when I'm going downhill or when I'm going uphill, it's not pulling on me. Anyway, time to get going here. See how it goes. Come on here. Hour and a half left. Oh, you fucker. Hey, we don't want to go this way. That, my friend, is precisely what we do not want to do. Shit. Whoa, was that ever close? Whew, that scared the shit right out of me. Well, not literally, but, you know, one of those deals. That about wraps up my fall season of chasing escape in the mountains for the Forest Service. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions about any of that stuff, please leave a comment and I will get back to you. What else? Next episode. Oh man, the next episode we get to go fishing again. Kokanee fishing. Not sure how we did. Can't remember, but we're going fishing in the next episode. So we're gonna go chase that escape. Thank you guys for watching. I will see y'all next week. Oh yeah, forgot about that. Oh, fudge. Okay, I gotta drive.